What's up, Maxis? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Vechain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. We would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis, and make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. Only 20% of viewers are subbed, so please tap the red subscribe button, and we've had reports our content isn't being recommended to our subs at the moment, so please hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to all of you for your support. You're all amazing. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as you can see, Vechain does look as though it's still actually holding quite well in comparison to most cryptos. If we just take a look at what it's doing right here, you can see it's actually had the A, B, C, D wave. So there is potential for an E wave still here. We are still making higher highs and higher lows, even despite the recent correction that we saw in the market, which is quite good and positive to see for Vechain's price action. As you can see, it did bottom out here at around 10 to 10.5 cents. And it does seem as though it's currently trading at around 11.5 cents here, so it does look as though it's holding quite well, which clearly shows that there's quite a lot of demand for Vechain. It's actually not fallen back down and started to roll and retest some of these previous higher lows that it's been making. So obviously, as we keep making these higher lows and higher highs, we are still bullish on Vechain, and we do still think it's in an uptrend, something like this. Obviously, it remains to be seen whether or not Bitcoin will hold its support at around 32k, but it does seem as though it's had a nice bounce to around 35k at the time of recording this video. So provided that Bitcoin doesn't do any funny business, then we'll probably see some nice continuation for Vechain to the upside. Obviously, we've been bouncing around in this range, but it does seem as though we're slowly starting to move our way up. As we can see, we reversed out of that channel. Obviously, we did flip bearish here on our EMAs after having a nice run up from here all the way up to around this level here, but we did start to lose momentum, and then obviously the downwards momentum of that wider market led us down. But something that we've noticed in the past 24 hours for most altcoins, and this is something we're highlighting today, is that we have been forming a phallus of doom, or an inverse head of shoulders as most people call it. An inverse head and shoulders when with the neckline at around this level here. So if we can break up above these EMAs here, we're above the 20, if we can get back above the 50, maybe get up to around 12 cents, we would be set for a nice little bit of upside for Vechain. If we just take a look at what this would be basically something like this. So we would be looking at basically fully recovering back to around this 13 to 13.5 cent range, which would be very nice. Obviously, we do think this is very possible, and it does seem as though Bitcoin's having a nice bounce off the double bottom. It seems to be forming at around 32k. So provided that this could come to fruition, we could potentially see this inverse head and shoulders play out for Vechain as well, where we could see it basically come back up to around this 13 to 13.5 cent range. I do think if we did this as well, we would flip the EMAs bullish again, as the EMA starts to come around up and around like this, with the 50 obviously crossed into the bottom, meaning that we flip bullish again. That'd be nice to see as well. And if that was the case, and we could get back up to these levels around here, provided that Bitcoin basically continues to trade sideways and doesn't go lower, we do think that Vechain could potentially come up and retest this level here that we need to retest at around 15.5 to 16 cents. This is a key level on Vechain's chart specifically. As we can see, there's a lot of previous support here which is flipped into resistance. So I do think if we can have that A, B, C, D and then the E wave, where we at least come up and test this 15 to 16 cent level, and then basically if we can break it and then retest it as support, then that would be absolutely golden. But what's more likely to occur is that we'll essentially come up, we'll have our A, B, C, D, and then we'll have our E wave, which comes up, makes the higher high, but then bounces off this, maybe comes back down and retests these levels around here or here, basically at around 13.5 to 14.5 cents, come back and back test these previous local highs, and then essentially move to the upside. As we said, things are looking good for Vechain in our opinion. It seems to be recovering quite well despite all the fear, uncertainty and doubt in the market right now. It does seem as though that it's slowly making a nice recovery. keeps bouncing off key levels of support and making higher lows, which I think is essentially the most important thing. If we keep making higher lows like this in some kind of trend to the upside like this, bouncing up and down inside a range, then it won't be long before we're back up to some very nice prices. If we can get back over this 16-cent level, I do think we'll be golden. If we can get back up of this 19-cent level, I do think that we'll be primed for continuation. But obviously, it's very, very difficult to know what's going to happen because of all the fear, uncertainty, and doubt we're seeing with Bitcoin currently. But it does seem as though there's some really, really bullish news coming out at the minute, especially with El Salvador officially adopting Bitcoin as an actual currency now, which is quite possibly one of the biggest stories that crypto's ever seen. So if we don't get any upwards price action for that, you best believe that the market is heavily manipulated. So we're currently seeing a period of intense manipulation in the market, in our opinion. And it does look as though, in our opinion, that we may be bottoming out, especially for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin can get back up to 41k, as we've been saying for some time now, we do think that things will continue, and Vechain will be no exception to that. So price target for Vechain, we do want to see it play out that inverse head and shoulders pattern and come up to this 13-cent level. And then hopefully we can come up, make a higher high, retest this level at 15 to 16 cents here, backtest support, and then move to the upside. If we could do this, which should be the case considering we're in an uptrend now, provided that Bitcoin doesn't do any funny business, then we should be looking golden for Vechain. And as we said, our long-term price prediction has always been $1 plus for Vechain once this bull run gets back underway, because we don't believe for a second that it's over. And $2 to $3 is our own personal prediction, which isn't that ridiculous now when you think about it. Basically, this would only be around a 10x from the from this all-time high at around 26 to 27 cents. So not that ridiculous in our opinion. And obviously, as we can see, Vechain, when it starts to run, it runs very, very fast. And it seems very possible that this could be the case for us in our opinion, where once we reach the parabolic end of the bull run, which we still believe will happen. So that's our update on Vechain today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.